When I was a kid, I loved going to the fair. The aroma of popcorn, the laughter of people enjoying the rides, and the bright flashing lights filled me with a sense of wonder. One attraction that always caught my eye was the coin dozer machine. You know, that glass box filled with quarters precariously perched on a sliding platform? You'd drop in a coin, hoping it would push a pile of others over the edge. Watching those coins teeter on the brink was exhilarating, kind of like a mini lesson in risk and reward. The thrill came from the chance, the possibility that with just a small investment, you could get a big payoff. That feeling, my friends, is a microcosm of how many of us experience money and investing. It's that blend of excitement, opportunity, and a dash of anxiety. But let's take a moment to move beyond the thrill and talk seriously about building financial literacy, the foundation on which you can make informed decisions without feeling like you're gambling at the fair. So, what is financial literacy really? It's the ability to understand and effectively use various financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, and investing. It's like having a map and compass in the expansive and sometimes overwhelming terrain of finance. Without it, the world of money can feel like wandering through a dense forest where every sound is a potential threat. Imagine you're on a journey. Financial literacy is your guidebook that translates the cryptic signs of the financial world into a language you can understand. It's what separates informed choices from guesses, planning from hoping. When you have a grasp on financial literacy, you're not just dropping coins into a machine. You're strategically playing the game with a full understanding of how it works. Let's talk about a basic but powerful tool you need on this journey: budgeting. It's the roadmap that shows where your money is going, like a GPS guiding you to your financial goals. Think of it as telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about direction. It's about understanding that while you can't control every unexpected turn life throws your way, you can certainly prepare for them. Budgeting helps you differentiate between needs and wants. Needs are like the engine of your car. Without them, you're not going anywhere. Wants, on the other hand, are those leather seats that feel luxurious but aren't essential to the journey. Balancing these two is key. Knowing what truly matters to you can reduce impulsive spending, allowing you to steer clear of the seductive voice of instant gratification, often whispered by advertisements and peer pressure. Now, let's shift gears and talk about investing. Investing is like planting a tree. You don't plant a seed today and expect a fully grown oak tomorrow. It requires patience, understanding, and the right conditions. And while planting that seed involves risk, the possibility it might not grow, not planting it could mean missing out on the shade and fruit it could provide in the future. Investing can feel intimidating. The stock market can seem like a stormy sea with waves of headlines about crashes and booms. But here's the reality. Over the long term, markets tend to grow. They're like a roller coaster that climbs higher even though it has its dips. The key is to focus on the long term, riding out the bumps with a steady hand on the wheel. Fear and greed are the twin emotions that often disrupt our journey. When the market falls, fear can freeze us in place, stopping us from taking action or pushing us to make rash decisions. Greed, on the other hand, can lead us to chase fads and forget the fundamentals. Like the sirens in Greek mythology, they lure us off course. But with financial literacy, we can recognize these emotions and not let them dictate our choices. Let's not forget about the emotional side of money. Our beliefs and behaviors around money are often shaped by our upbringing and experiences. Some of us see money as a source of stress, while others see it as a path to security or freedom. Understanding your own money story is crucial. It's like understanding why you prefer certain routes on a map over others. It's important to remember that financial literacy is a lifelong journey. Markets change, economies evolve, and new financial products emerge. Staying informed is like keeping your map updated so you're never caught off guard. This doesn't mean you need a degree in finance. It means being curious and willing to learn. So what's the takeaway here? Building financial literacy empowers you with the confidence and knowledge to make informed decisions. It's the difference between being a passenger in your financial life and taking the driver's seat. It's about creating a life that aligns with your values and goals, giving you the clarity to make choices that bring you closer to your vision of success. As you listen to this, think about your own financial journey. How can you take steps today to become more financially literate? Maybe it's setting up a budget, starting an emergency fund, or simply reading a book on investing. Whatever it is, every small step is a move in the right direction. After all, the coins in the dozer game don't push themselves over the edge on their own. It takes your action, informed by knowledge and patience, to make things happen. And with that, you're not just playing a game, you're building a future.